Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, WokHTV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talents, but a whole lot of success in the moonlight. Not really moonlight. Success in the northern. It is northern, right? Kola Peninsula. Yeah, success in the northern lights. They're beautiful, but they might be hard to see. So I'm going to go ahead and make it morning. I apologize to anyone who has a dark monitor, but hopefully you saw that well. I have just delivered the hardest, I think, contract I've ever done, which was the contract that's no longer going to be in the list, so I can't tell you which one it was. Oh, but I know how I can show you. It was, not that. Places of Military Glory, that one. Oh, that was off. No, wait, that's not the right one. Price of Victory, that's the one. That was awful. I mean, had I known what to do, it wouldn't have been as awful. But I wasn't sure what to do. And I made 4 trips to go get the first one of these. You have to take these armored cars. I made 4 trips to get the armored car. The first one. Well, 3 trips because I didn't know what to do. And a 4th trip because the 4th trip was because I fell over. Now then, what else is there to do? Hopefully there's something that has cargo on this side that needs to go over to that side. That would be the best thing. So let's look for another. That's something to be dropped off there. Oh, and that requires another metal detector, huh? Forget it. I am not doing that one. I had enough metal detectors for one day. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. It just goes right here? And then deliver to the airport where the thing, it's not going to show me where they are. Oh, wing fragments. Yeah, I know these things are horrible. You got to take a big long trailer. I remember watching Russell do this. Yeah, not doing this one. This is. Oh, this has to be. Oh, that's logs. Okay. Yeah, I need to go to the other one of logs. This one. Delivered there. Where's it pick up? More logs. Not doing that one. Eventually, I have to go back and get logs. Oh, no. If this isn't a winter chicken dinner. Oh, this is just to visit places? Oh, great. Well, I'll be able to visit these places. And then I guess I'm either doing logging or I'm getting that wing. This is all I have to do. I have some logging contracts to do. I'm getting close to being done. I have some logging contracts to do, and then I have some, this one. That's the last big one. Wow. And I get a wide flatbed semi-trailer for it. Okay. Well, then I have to take back a whole bunch of trailers to the trailer store. I'm not going to make it in 100 episodes, but it's not going to be too much more. So let's activate this one. And one of these I can get to with this truck, although I will be carrying a trailer. And then the other 2 I will get to with the Hercules. Now these are not easy to get to. Yeah, this is a tough road to get up to. I remember. That's crackly ice. Who cares? I've got the Mastodon. Turn here, up there. Oh, that's a piece of cake. Not really. Yeah, it might be better coming from the other direction, but whatever. If I fall over, it's not a big deal. This is an icy slope. I might not be able to get up there with the Mastodon. I might need the other truck, the Brigadier. Well, if I can't get up, I'll turn around. But I'm keeping the trailer with me because I'm taking the trailer back to sell. Actually, I don't need to take the trailer with me, do I? I can keep the trailer by the fuel trailer. Because I am going to be taking back the fuel trailer. I don't want to get stuck up here with the trailer and then have to come up here to get the trailer. I think I can cross that. What I'm going to do is drag this trailer go back the way I came. Come down here with the trailer. Leave the trailer, and you don't know which way I came. If this is your first YouTube episode you're watching, if you're watching the stream, you know all the sadness. But if it is your first YouTube episode, you can always check out the playlist on my homepage. What I am going to do is I am going to bring the trailer to yeah, I'm gonna get all messed up in places, but bring the trailer off the road into the ice on this side near the bridge. And then I'm going to come back. Whoops, not that one. This one. Then I'm going to come back, find my way back here. Or is it here? It's there. Okay. Kind of a long way around, but it's a passable way around. I don't have to go up horrible slopes. Actually, I think I can get across that. And that's much shorter. Yes, maybe. There was a place here that was really horrible. And I don't remember what it was, but it was horrible because it was very tippy. And I said, I'm never going there again. And this is probably that place. And I'm going there again because I don't remember stuff. Because one, I'm an old man, and two, the map is terrible. And they should really tell you what's a difficult place to go and what isn't. There it is. Yeah, there's trees there. That's probably a better way of going. Oh. Here, and then put another one here, so I can see where the brook is. And I always put the waypoints on the map. I know it takes longer, but one, I need them, and two, That way people that are watching can actually follow where I'm going. It's one of my pet peeves when people say, oh, this is how you go. I'm going to show you how to get through Kola Peninsula in no time. Here, here's how you do it. You make a right at this tree and a left at that tree. And, buddy, I don't know what tree you are making a right or a left on. Maybe you should, like, show me on the map. Anyway. All right, let's try that. We'll take the trailer this far. It'll be in a position to run back to the garage or the trailer store when I need to. Or I could leave it here and plan on taking it back all the way across there, but I won't. Some of the trailers are going to end up going. Some of the trailers are going to end up going back in the other... are going to end up going back in the other map. There is a trailer store in the other map that is not too far from the gateway. So, all the trailers are going to go back before I end. I'm gonna strip clean every region. It's going to take me years, but I'm going to do it. All, hopefully, 23 regions, because so far they've only committed to 19, but I'm sure hoping that they do another year, because 23 is the best number. '23 is my favorite two-digit number, as it should be everyone's favorite two-digit number. It's the first two prime, each digit is the first two prime numbers. They sum to the next prime number. They multiply to a perfect number. What else do you need to know? There are other, I can go on longer if you'd like. Although 23 itself is a prime number, of course. But then so is 19. But 1 is a boring number. 9 is a fairly boring number. Although you could say, I guess, repeated decimal 9s are equal to 1, but it's still boring. You add them together, that's 8. That's nothing special. You add them together, that's 9. You subtract them, that's 8. You add them together, it's the base. It's the number of fingers on your... No, 23 is definitely a better number. Convince me otherwise. '23. 2 to the third power is 8, which is the number of bits in the best computer ever made, the Atari 400, my first computer. 3 squared is 9, which is the greatest pool game ever invented. Am I reaching now? Am I reaching? I don't know what 2 titrated 3 is, but I'm sure it's a good number. Well, 23 times the first digit, 2, is 46. I can't think of anything for 46. 23 times its third digit is 69, which is a nice number. I have to think of something for 46. Well, it doesn't sound like I'm just making an excuse to say 69. Anyway, 23 is the best two-digit number. Am I right? Honk the horn if you believe 23 is the best two-digit number. There you go. See, I told you it was. That crow believes me. Are there crows on the Kola Peninsula? I don't know. Crows are everywhere. I live in the Twin Cities area, Minnesota. There's crows here. 365 days a year. 366 on a leap year. Don't think they take leap day off. Anyone out there know the Minnesota state bird? Go down in the comments on YouTube right now and leave a comment if you know what the Minnesota state bird is. And don't look it up. That's cheating. Don't Bing it. And definitely don't Google it, because you don't get Xbox reward points if you Google things. You gotta Bing them. And you think I'm gonna tell you? Forget it. I'm not your Google. You don't wanna leave a comment. Look it up yourself. It's a cool bird. Oh yeah. This is what came out here. I'm not your Bing boy. You look. You can look it up yourself. I do that all the time. I say some obscure word because, you know, I've got an advanced education and all. And I say, you want to know what, you know, so and so means? Look it up. It's 2025. Well, it's 2025 is the time I'm recording that. It's the 21st century. You look things up. There's such a thing as the internet. We don't have flying cars, but we got the internet, which is just as good, right? I would be really afraid of a flying car. I mean, in 2025, the state of self-driving cars are still a little suspect. I mean, on average, self-driving cars probably get in less accidents. But, I mean, there's a certain brand of self-driving car, which is like the original big brand. And they're kind of famous for running over baby carriages. Because they refuse to use any kind of LiDAR. They just use cameras. And so there could be obvious obstructions in the way. But if it isn't in their database, something they recognize. Anyway, I'm not trying to diss on anyone or any company in particular. It's just we're not quite there yet. I think that's the 21st century, I think. I'm not trying to get political, but the 21st century, I think, is earmarked by the 20th century. The late 20th century was a century of promise. We're going to have this stuff anytime now. You know, in 20 years, we're going to have this. In 20 years, we're going to have that. But we don't have it. You know what the 21st century is? The century of claims. Oh, we have this now. We don't have it now. We have artificial intelligence now. We don't have artificial intelligence. We have what people call artificial intelligence. It's yeah, I'm gonna park this purposely in the bad terrain, but out of my way in the bad terrain. Okay, because I can tow it out of here. No, what we have is just, you know, I mean, machine learning large language models are cool, but they're not artificial intelligence. Do I go across and turn around? No, I'll just back up. I know how to back up a truck. We have oh, what's it called? Quantum computers. We got them now. Everybody's announcing. Oh, quantum computers. We have a record number of bits on our quantum computer. 10. Or there's a company now that's advertising, oh, forget the regular path, I'm just backing this one. No, we don't. We don't have quantum computers. Quantum computers are going to change everything. No, they're not. Really, read a science magazine, not a business magazine. Which way am I going after this? Oh, straight back. Okay, but actually to the left. All right. There are certain programs that quantum computers can do better than any other computer. But you know how many algorithms have been written so far to actually use the power of quantum computers? One. The only algorithm we know right now is, I think it's Sloan algorithm for factoring large numbers. And that will break our current, most of our current internet security, so there is that. But there are other security measures that we can do, but we don't have quantum computers. Oh, we've achieved fusion. We've achieved fusion energy. Well, I mean, other than, you know, the H-bomb, controlled fusion. Yeah, we have the ITER ignition facility has generated more energy from the hydrogen reaction than the energy that was put into it. Did they count all the energy for all the lasers and stuff? All the electricity to get the lasers started? No! We're a long ways away from actually having useful energy. But I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the era, the 21st century is known as the era of venture capitalism. I think that's it. You have to overclaim. Anyway, the future is coming, obviously. The future is coming whether we like it or not. Get over here. But the future is not here yet. Also, obviously, to most people. See? I'm an old man. I know how to rant. I sound young, but you can tell I'm an old man when you hear me rant. I love being alive while I'm alive. I love new things. You know, I don't like giving up like certain things I'm used to, but I don't have anything against anything new. I don't think youngins are not as smart as my generation or anything like that. I think they have access to a lot more information. So I don't do back in my day everything was better, because you know what? Back in my day everything stunk. I mean, maybe it was just me, but for a lot of people things were better. College in the U.S. was much more affordable back in my day, which is why I have a college education. But yeah, I used to run a Minecraft server, Discord server, moderately sized, several hundred people. It was a it was a server made by, I'm not going to mention who, but made by a Minecrafter that active YouTube channel, member of a fairly popular group of Minecrafters. And I ran the Discord channel, and so, you know, I played Minecraft with a lot of people that were a third of my age or younger, a fourth of my age. So I don't mind young people. This is not going to happen, is it? Is this going to happen? Is this really going to happen? It might. But I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it over here. How is that a road? Got to get an angle now because my nose is going to get in the way. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, I think I have it. I think I have it. I think I got it. All praise to the Mastodon. You doubters and haters out there. Oh, I think that's a funny phrase. This goes out to all my haters. I don't care about my haters. You can hate whatever you want. I don't care. It doesn't affect me at all. I don't need to prove anything to anybody. Let alone prove something to people that, you know, don't like me. Oh well. I guess I'll never make it as a music star because I don't have haters. I need to show up. I didn't say entertainer because I am an entertainer of sorts, right? I'm a content creator. It's official. It's on my driver's license. Content creator. Doesn't go on your driver's license. People ask me what I do. I tell them I'm a content creator. No, I don't. I tell them I'm retired. That's what I tell them. Oh, I need to get some momentum. This is the icy slope. I wasn't sure I was going to make it up. I need to get the momentum. I need to get the momentum. I need to get the momentum. Come on, momentum. Come on, baby. That's not going to work. Can I reach? Yes, I can. I think that's the one. That'll get me halfway there. Okay. Now what I have to do is get close enough. I'm not even using the winch right now. Get close enough that I can then attach that with my bed. But I can't attach the same one with the bed. Ugh. Is that tree? Whoa. How does that sound? Okay. The game made the weirdest sound. No. Okay, well, at least I know I can disattach. I rolled back down the hill. Right. I still have an idea. Life is full of ideas. No idea is a bad idea. Until you try it out, then it might be a horrible idea. Drop the menu. Just got to get close enough to be able to get to the next tree. Stop. Okay. Now, hopefully I'm close enough that I can attach with the middle. Because I'll stay attached to that back one. As long as I attach from a different place to a different place. Now, this is critical that I get the right tree. If I get the wrong tree and it detaches on me right away. Okay. It is working. Come on! Come on! I'm pulling! Can't you see I'm pulling? What am I pulling with? Where? Oh no! The wrench is in the wrong place! It didn't attach. It detached and reattached to something else. Okay, now the winch is in the right place. That could have been bad. This is a horrible slope to go up. I'm not convinced I'm going to make it up here. This was the slope I didn't want to go up. I don't have my parking brakes on, right? Why is this not... Okay. I don't have anything on the other side. I think the problem is that tire is rubbing. I'm gonna release the winch. Take a chance. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to attach from here to there, because that will give me a little bit more leeway. There we go. There we go. A little farther. A little farther. I think there's branches up ahead I can reach. Ew, no. Ooh, no. Come on, come on, come on, get on the snow, get on the snow, get on the rock, get on something, grip, grip, baby, you can do it, grip, 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 grip. Come on, you're the mastodon, get on the rock. You're not gonna make it. Oh! Am I in reverse? No. Yeah, this thing doesn't come with ice tires. I have a feeling I'm not gonna make it in this truck. Not this way, anyway. Time to look at the map. Yes, that was the icy slope I said I didn't want to go up. It was this way I wanted to go. Well... I made the marker in the wrong spot. Well, I'm still gonna make it. Don't you worry, I'm still gonna make it up there. Maybe. I have 40 minutes to get to the top of this hill. I know I made it up here before in something. Go around here because that's a slope that I want to get straight down. Okay. Yeah, we'll just let go of the brake and glide right back down. No reverse required. Don't go that way. I wish you could pin the map the way you can, the way you can pin, you know, like Google Maps or whatever, you know, Bing's equivalent is. Woohoo! Yeah, that is not a way to go. All right, but the none of the scouts would have been able to get up there either. I have to take the icy truck if I want to go with the Brigadier if I want to get up there. I might have chain tires available on one of the scouts, but the Brigadier is the one to go on the icy road. It has half chain tires on it. Now I might be able to get this whole thing done in the next 20 minutes. Because the other two places I have to go, I think I can get to from the garage in the, using the Hercules. Oh, this is a road? Not a road. Keep the front of the truck on. The front of the truck on till I get to the rocks. Then make sure you miss the rocks or you'll tip. Come across here. Lean on that tree. Get the right tire on that rock. Lean against this tree. Okay. We got it made now. That was the hard part. What? What did I run into now? Must have been on a branch or something. Or a tree, or a rock, or something. A gopher. Gopher came out. But if I kill the gophers, I'll go to jail. One of the best movies ever. Whoa, sorry about that. Oh, I'm so close. I don't want to have to winch. I don't have to winch. Oh, what is that sound? The sound is messed up. If it wasn't the last hour, I would restart the game. If I restart the game, I'd have to restart the... I mean, I could restart the game, but then I'd have to, you know, pause everything and edit the video. And for a little clicky sound, I'm not going to edit the video. As long as I don't have to use the winch again, I'll be fine. We do it live here, folks. We do it live. Okay, now I have to YOLO it down this hill. And I have to see where I'm going. Where's the spot? There it is. There it is. I can get to it. I don't have to yellow it completely down the hill. Yes! Okay. And the other ones are here. And here. Oh, that's cool. One there. Oh, that's very cool. Yes. And actually, I'm going to take this truck because I think it'll be easier. Turn off the engine. Oh, I don't have it on. Good. I'm going to go one way. I'm going to recover. I'm going to go the other way. And I'm going to get them all done in 15 minutes, I hope. I may just do this one. Something like that. I'm sure these are going to be roads that are going to be easy to cross. Just call this a heavy-duty scout vehicle. It's slower than the actual scout vehicles, but if I run into deep snow, like I'm thinking I may very well do, it'll actually be faster to take this thing because it can go through crackly ice and snow like it's not even there. So, got about 15 more minutes to go in this YouTube episode. After that, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to find someone to raid, but that will be it for this. In the next 15 minutes, I'll be ending my stream, but there's almost always someone to raid on Saturdays, so stick around. We'll raid somebody. But yeah, stick with me the next 15 minutes or so. We'll see what we can get done. See, this would be much harder to go through here with the Hercules. This would really slow me down with that Rizvani Hercules. And you see, it's not slowing me down at all. I'm in 5th gear going across this stuff. I'm in 6th gear going across this stuff. So I think I made the wise choice taking the Mastodon. I can hear my voice starting to go. If you're watching on Twitch, there's still time to catch my 12-hour mid-summer marathon stream, first Saturday in August. If you're watching on YouTube, it's probably too late. In fact, I'm sure it's too late. But it's not too late for the mid-autumn one, first Saturday in November. Every 3 months, I do a mid-season marathon for 12 hours from noon until midnight U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. in the UK. And so stay up all night. Watch some incompetent old man stream games. I usually play a variety of games that one thing I don't do is stream games that I have regular series on, so it's a Twitch only, always a Twitch only stream, those marathons. And I would love to be able to do like a 24-hour stream, but I live in an apartment complex and they have curfews. I think the most I would be able to do would be 18 hours, but then it's not clear to me exactly how early in the morning on a Saturday I would be allowed to stream. I know noon until midnight is fine. Maybe I could stretch it till 10 a.m., 8 a.m., I don't know. That's the thing about curfews. They tell you when it starts, but they never tell you when it ends. I mean, you know, if you're under martial law, they tell you when it ends. But if it's some government agency, they tell you when it ends. But places like the apartment complex, they say, oh, there's a curfew after 10, except on the weekends, then it's after midnight. It's like, okay, well, until when? Oh, till it makes sense to get up. What time do you get up on a Saturday? I don't know. Around here in Minnesota, they get up at the crack of dawn. When the roosters crow. And even though I live in a very urban area of the Twin Cities, there are I want to fix that. Sure. I'm going to recover anyway. There are roosters. Not right where I live, but not too far away. Oh, I might have time. I might run a little late if I can get this whole thing done. And I actually know the way as far as the trailer store, so I'm just going to start heading over that way. It's not far from the trailer store. I could drag this thing with me, but they don't have a semi-hitch. And you know what I was saying about leaving waypoints everywhere? Yeah, well, it's the main road from here to the trailer store. Then I'll put my markers. 47 minutes. If I'm not done before an hour, no one will watch the video. If you're watching this video and it's over an hour, special thanks. I'm gonna need more repairs, so I better get across that. It is past the trailer store, right? Maybe I better check them out. Oh yeah, it's well past the trailer store. It is actually yes, it is past the trailer store, but I might as well mark it now. No, not that way. That way is possible. I don't think it's the best way. Yeah, I think I can get in through. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This might run long. I'm going to reset my party chat just to make sure. There's a bug in the Twitch app for the Xbox. Between the Twitch developers and the Xbox developers, they're arguing over whose responsibility it is. Sometimes the audio will get all warbly. my music is fine, but my voice and the game audio gets all warbly. But you can work around it by starting a party chat or a Discord chat. It's so annoying. They reprogrammed the Twitch app from scratch, and in some ways it's much better. It integrates into Twitch better in some ways, but in other ways it's like much worse. They made it so that it's compatible, or the interface is compatible with the smart TV app, but that means you can't chat, because you can't chat the smart TV app, even though you used to be able to chat on the Xbox. So, yeah. No, 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 no. Well, this is where we're going to end the episode. Because this is a good place to stop. Oh, I was trying to rush so fast. I could have gone down there, but I might have needed a winch to get up. I know I can get to the right there, but I didn't go right far enough. You can kind of see where the marks are, where I need to go around. Trying to end the episode in victory, we ended in sadness. Oh well. This is as good a place as ever to end the episode. It is emblematic of how this stream has gone. I will turn off my lights. All right, folks. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. No, I'm not kidding. I am going to end the episode here. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to raid somebody. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this episode. Next week, when I stream again, this way I'll remember what I was in the middle of. Oh yeah, I was in the middle of being tipped over and having to go back to the garage. So, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, again, stick around. If you're watching on YouTube, that'll be it for this episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m., otherwise known as 1800 hours in the UK, or 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Your local times may vary. Twitch, please stick around for a raid. I would love to raid people. Love to raid someone with people. If you're watching on YouTube, though, you don't get to raid. Come watch on Twitch sometime. You get to raid. So for those of you on YouTube, I hope you have a great night, great morning, good afternoon, great evening, great wherever you end up going. Until I see you again. And don't ever forget, whether it's on the road or in life, enjoy the drive, even if it's tipped over. Things tip over in life, but you can still enjoy the drive, I guess, philosophically. Anyway, Twitch, stick around for Raid. YouTube, I'm out of here. Again, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.